I'm sure many of you have seen these little sewing cabinet drawers. I have collected a few over the years, and I use them for multiple things, mostly in my kitchen. As you can see right here, this is a full drawer, and I use it to hold, some of my spices. But I decided that I needed a little bit of extra room for storage underneath one of my cabinets. And I didn't want it all sitting on my counter. So I created this little shelf here from some weathered wood that a friend gave me. I drilled holes through it just to give it a little bit more character and light, I guess, so it's not quite so heavy looking. And then I took one of these little sewing cabinet drawers that I had. This was the same length as this one over here, and I cut it in half. So I ended up, having to add a new back on it, and that is actually a board from a pallet that I just sanded down and cut to fit. And I joined it and put it together the same way that the original cabinet was put together. And this is the back end of that same little drawer. And all I had to do was add a front on it. And the front that I added is actually wood from my family's 100-year-old barn. And so there's just a little bit of history now that I love to add in my home since I am no longer on the farm. But I just wanted to share with you how easy it is to just add just a little bit of extra storage without cluttering up your countertops. So these two then just fit right up in the cabinet, or in this little shelf here underneath my cabinet. And then they sit up there like that, and they're up out of the way, but very easy to reach, and they add just a little bit more character to my kitchen.